This audiobook is your key to unlocking the Wealth Oracle, the timeless force that aligns your dreams with abundance. As you listen, you'll awaken to the truth. Prosperity is not chased, but invited. Tonight, you plant the seeds of wealth that will flourish with ease. Introduction. In the hush of night, when the world folds itself into silence, the veil between seen and unseen parts, and the realm of the Wealth Oracle stirs. Your subconscious becomes an endless sky, untouched, limitless, where the seeds of destiny wait to be sown. In this sacred expanse, each thought is a star, each feeling a current, guiding the flow of fortune toward you. Envision your mind as an ancient garden tended by unseen hands. Within it lie seeds of both want and wonder, each awaiting the touch of your belief. The law of attraction, eternal, unerring, hears the quiet voice within you and mirrors it in the tapestry of your life. As you journey through this audiobook, surrender to the gentle currents of your dreaming hours. Let these words weave into your slumber, turning inner whispers into a chorus of abundance. Night by night, the garden grows. When dawn arrives, you will not rise to chase prosperity. It will find you, drawn to the light you have become. By casting aside doubt and welcoming the golden glow of empowered thought, you walk the ancient path where wealth flows without end. Come with an open spirit, for the oracle waits. Let the alchemy of your mind merge with the rhythm of your soul, and watch as the gates of boundless riches open before you. Here, between dream and awakening, you discover the secret. Wealth is not earned, it is allowed. But before we begin, please hit the like button and let me know where in the world you're watching from today. It's always fascinating seeing who's joining us from around the world. Part 1. Awakening the Magnet. Chapter 1. The Seed of Expectation. A whisper of leaves guides your steps through paths less traveled, leading you to Earl's forgotten garden patch. Here, the earth lies still and uncared for, a mere echo of what it once promised. Weeds creep and climb, their tangled defenses testifying not to neglect but to potential masked beneath. You stand as Earl once did, pondering this disarray. He saw something more, the fertile ground of the mind, a canvas craving direction. Earl understood that, like this garden, the mind embraces both what flourishes and what falters. Here, expectations plant themselves unknowingly, their roots deepening with faith or fear. Earl took the first step, clearing debris and tilling promise into Earth's heart. With intent unwavering, he sowed seeds of prosperity with hands that knew not doubt, but determination. He realized the act of planting is an act of belief, and belief shapes reality. In juxtaposition, Mabel's tale unfolds. Tending her own dreams, she hesitated at the threshold of certainty. Her hand hovered over seeds, yet each motion draped in the veil of what if. Doubts whispered, a cool breeze chilling her intent. Without the warmth of conviction, her seeds faltered, roots uncertain, life unfulfilled. You see in Mabel's hesitance the rust that coats a dream deferred. Her story stands as an aged mirror, reflecting the shadows of unrealized potential. Her garden, much like Earl's, bore witness to a truth universal. Decisive belief nurtures the seed into reality. As you stand before this legacy, the teachings crystallize. You recognize that thoughts and desires are but seeds, their yield determined by the current of your faith. You learn that crafting clear, positive expectations plants the very first tendrils of abundance in life's garden, and now, as twilight wraps yourself in its embrace, you prepare for the night's journey. Rest your head with gentleness on the cushion of dreams. Feel each word of your deemed affirmation of abundance take root, sinking into the fertile soil of your mind. Allow its warmth to echo, resonating with the deepest reaches of your heart. Abundance flows to me with ease, you silently repeat, the rhythm like a lapping tide against the shores of your consciousness. Each syllable, rich with promise, molds the unseen into what is desired. Amidst this sacred practice, you trust these seeds will bloom beneath the surface, awaiting the dawn of your belief. Chapter 2: The Mirror of Desire. Clyde stands before an ancient mirror, its surface clouded by tales untold. Yet when he peers into its depths, reflections shift and meld, transcending the physical. This mirror, unlike any ordinary glass, unveils more than the face. It reveals the soul's yearnings, echoing the heart's desires. As you witness Clyde's image, the reflection embraces not just flesh, but also dreams. Each flicker in the glass carries wealth, woven into the tapestry of his future. With yearning deep as oceans, Clyde sees himself adorned with the jewels of success and comfort, a symbol of fulfilled cravings. You watch, understanding now how his desires, laid bare in the glass, shape the reality yet forged. The image is not static, but dances with the flicker of his imagination. Clyde's inner world, a reservoir of possibilities, conveys a lesson cloaked in its translucence. The strength of your desires carves the path of your reality. Amidst this scene, Doris steps into the narrative, her story a foil to Clyde's. Her reflection in the same mirror appears hazy, as if she stands shrouded in mist. Her heart harbors wishes, yet they lack the precision to catch the light. Her desires scatter like autumn leaves in a capricious wind, no anchor to ground them. You perceive this lesson: desires, when blurred by uncertainty, lack the power to manifest. Doris sees fragments but never whole. Her wishes whisper, yet never roar. Her reflection, an unrefined vision, underscores the necessity of clarity. Each unclear ambition weakens the magnetic force that could have drawn abundance unto her. You find wisdom in the image, realizing that clear desire focuses the lens of divine creativity. This truth beckons you to shape your dreams with certainty, crafting visions meticulous and bright. As night approaches once more, this knowledge dissolves into practice. Before sleep envelops your senses, you close your eyes and draw forth the image of your prosperous self. You hold it firmly, allowing the edges to sharpen and the colors to blaze. You breathe life into this vision, letting it glow against the canvas of your thoughts. This picture, now vibrant, whispers of what is to come. As your mind quiets, you sense its presence, a glowing beacon amid the stillness of night. In this solitude, you nurture the image, trusting it will blossom in the fertile soil of your imagination. Surrendering to rest, you know this vision will guide you when dawn finally touches the horizon. Chapter 3: The Whispering Wind. You stand amidst a garden where Orville, a seeker of truths, closes his eyes. A breeze, soft and whispering, dances around him. It carries with it murmurs of abundance, not through roar or tempest, but through a gentle caress. You observe how Orville attunes himself to these subtle whispers, finding signals where others might perceive silence. Through Orville you learn an art, both ancient and profound. Gratitude. This acknowledgement, spoken from heart to wind, builds bridges between the self and the universe. Each thank you is a note of harmony, a chord struck in the symphony of the ever-giving cosmos. Yet Hazel's story unfurls as a contrast, a cautionary parable of demanding and expecting in harsh tones. You see her stand firm, fists clenched, demanding rewards. But the universe, like a stream, recoils from force, flowing freely only when met with open palms and gentle surrender. Onlookers might miss the lesson as it glides, light as fluff on the air. In these contrasts, the importance of receptivity dawns. The universe, boundless yet intricate, favors the open, the willing, those who listen rather than shout. And therein lies the truth you are invited to embrace. Surrender and receptivity weave the fabric of wealth's attraction. Discernment and patience become your tools, allowing the seed of prosperity to land softly upon the soil of your life, nurturing growth unseen but sure. As the sun dips below the horizon, you find yourself enshrined in dusk's tranquility. Here, amidst the deepening shadows, tonight's practice reveals itself, a ritual steeped in simplicity, yet potent in power. Close your eyes softly, and let the breath become your guide. Inhale deeply, envisioning the breeze's touch upon your skin. In this imagining, let each breath release resistance, exhaling doubts, and making space anew. Picture the wind wrapping around your being, whispering promises of wealth, unfurling like silk in the night air. Welcome abundance with open hands, feel it sifting through your fingers like golden grains. The practice whispers surrender, a readiness to receive all that you deserve, untangling the bonds of force and embracing what freely is. The chapter ends as you drift into sleep, carried by the gentle wind, anticipation and openness your companions on this journey of the inner and outer realms meeting. Chapter 4. The Golden Thread. The scene opens with you, as the guide observing Virgil, who finds himself caught in a tapestry of the mundane, a bustling city street, a burst of laughter, the aroma of freshly baked bread. Amidst this whirl, he discerns a shimmering thread weaving through his everyday life. To others it's invisible, but Virgil has learned to see. It sparkles subtly, a slender conduit of abundance that thrives through consistent and thoughtful attention. You guide him on this path of discovery. This thread, you explain, is the lifeline to the wealth the universe holds. Its presence, though delicate, is unwavering in its connection to prosperity. It requires the art of focus, not through force, but through steady, balanced attention. As Virgil nurtures this awareness, each small, mindful act strengthens the thread's luminescence, drawing abundance ever closer. Virgil's journey is one of presence, embracing the constant flow without grasping too tightly, avoiding the snare of desperation or impatience. You emphasize to him how focus tempered with tranquility allows this golden thread to integrate into the very fabric of his life. Contrasting Virgil's tale, the story of Pearl serves as a caution. Pearl, once vibrant and driven, pursued her dreams with relentless zeal, pushing herself to the brink. Her fervor, though fiery, frayed her connection to abundance. The thread, strained by overexertion, snapped, leaving her tangled in a web of exhaustion and dissatisfaction. Rest, dear seeker, is not idleness, you impart, cautioning against the effects of imbalance. The thread of wealth is not a rope to be tugged, but a strand to be nurtured, allowing it to weave through life's rich tapestry. Pearl's lesson is clear: harmony fosters persistence. To pull too strongly is to risk breaking what connects us to infinity. You urge those who hear these tales to embrace moderation and rhythm, letting the threads shimmer guide without being overstretched by impatience. As the night descends, Virgil takes these teachings to heart, and now, as you guide him, along with other seekers, into the rest of night, an invitation is extended. As eyes grow heavy and thoughts quiet, envision the thread's golden glow undulating smoothly through one's being. See it as a luminous silken line linking heart and soul to eternal prosperity. Let it flow unhampered and bright, a bridge to dreams foretold by the universe. With this vision, you slip serenely into the realm of dreams, secure in the knowledge that each fiber of this golden thread is anchored deep within, ready to bring forth abundance with the dawn's light. Chapter 5: The Lantern of Focus. In the dim silence of a forgotten night, Jasper lights a lantern. Its light cuts sharply through the encroaching darkness, casting warmth and clarity upon his path. This lantern, glowing with purpose, serves as a beacon, revealing the power of focused intention. You watch as he steps forward, the path to wealth illuminated by the steadfast glow. See how this light pierces the night you guide. Your concentrated attention is much like this lantern, amplifying the attraction of prosperity. Jasper's lantern does more than dispel shadows. It draws the wealth of the world toward him, each step filled with purpose. The surrounding darkness shudders, retreating from this focused brilliance. Yet, there exists the story of Ruby, whose lantern flickers in the capricious breeze of scattered thoughts. Her mind darted from one desire to another, never settling. You observe as her dim light falters, unable to fully illuminate the path. Each wavering glow echoes her uncertainty, siphoning the strength that a steadfast vision would arouse. Her light dims not for lack of effort, you explain, but due to absence of singular focus. As you unfold this tale, its lesson seeps into Jasper's understanding. Concentrated attention becomes the fire within his soul, blazing brightly, vital to the attraction of abundance. In this moment, you speak to all those gathered here on this journey. Cultivate an unwavering focus, your voice resonates. Let your intentions burn like Jasper's lantern, steady and ever bright. Each seeker learns the craft of deliberate focus, understanding it as the key to maintaining this illuminating force. The core teaching is now firmly rooted within them. As you guide their comprehension, you reveal how unwavering attention becomes the thread weaving desires into reality, igniting a prosperous journey where the lantern never dims. As you prepare for sleep, take a moment to picture that steady glow. Envision your own lantern, its light centered on a symbol of abundance. Let it illuminate your path as the night wraps around you. Imagine this light not merely as Jasper's tool, but as your guide, its brightness filling your dreams. With practice, you discover that this lantern's light can steer you toward the wealth you seek, shaping each night's rest into a journey toward true abundance. Chapter 6: The River of Flow. Amos stands at the river's edge where the water sparkles with the glint of golden pebbles dancing along its bed. The river embodies the effortless flow of prosperity, endlessly carrying its treasures forward. You watch as Amos releases a sigh, stepping into the water with calm assurance. Here, surrender is both a choice and a necessity. Embracing the river's natural current, without resistance. Observe the ease with which the river carries its golden load, you whisper, inviting Amos and you to accept the lesson offered. Prosperity flows most naturally when resistance is abandoned, yet direction is still maintained. Amos moves with the river, not fighting its course, but allowing it to guide him. On the opposite bank, Gwendolyn struggles. Her attempt to dam the river showcases the folly of interference. As she piles stones, the water resists, swelling and finding alternate paths. Each block she builds only diverts the current, demonstrating the futility of resisting nature's flow. See how her efforts to control result in a fragmented trickle, you note, urging reflection. Resistance is a dam to abundance, breaking the river's harmony. Amos drifts, the water rippling around him with soft assurance. His path is gentle, directed not by force, but by the current itself. Feel the power in letting go, you encourage. The current is your ally, not your adversary. Gwendolyn's tale stands as a testament, a cautionary whisper against allowing fear to thwart abundance. Her dam crumbles, stones crashing into the water, echoing the release of tension. Prosperity resumes its flow, unobstructed once more. Harmonious movement invites wealth to follow, you declare, anchoring the lesson. Find peace in flow, and prosperity shall follow your journey. As night descends, you guide each seeker into reflection. In the hushed calm, envision yourself upon the river, cradled by the water's embrace. Each ripple affirms your wealth. The golden pebbles beneath you serve as a promise from the universe. The practice is simple yet profound. Surrender to the flow. Let the river's gentle current become your ally. Floating on this river of dreams, you sense your innate ties to prosperity. The river carries you effortlessly, guiding you towards the desires etched within your heart. Sleep becomes a voyage upon this river, where wealth waits patiently for its moment to reveal itself to those who embrace the flow. Your dreams now echo with the river's song, a lullaby of abundance and serene surrender. Chapter 7: The Clock of Patience. The room is dim, but for the soft amber glow of an ancient clock, its hands tracing patient circles through time. Clarence stands transfixed by its steady, deliberate movement. Each tick whispers the passage of moments. Each talk echoes the inevitability of transformation. You feel the profound message it offers, that true manifestation is not born of haste, but of calm patience. You see, Clarence, you say, your voice threading through the silence. This clock is a sage, an oracle of time itself. It teaches that patience is not merely a virtue, but a necessity. In the symphony of creation, timing is everything. Clarence nods slowly, the rhythm of the clock seeping into his being, a quiet understanding blossoming within. Yet, even as the lesson takes root, Marjorie's restless footfalls underscore the room, a cacophony against the clock's serene rhythm. She paces with impatience, ever watching the hands, willing them to circle faster. Marjorie, you call gently, your tone a balm. Heed what the clock reveals. Impatience cultivates only frustration, disrupting the natural process of unfolding. But her eyes remain fixed on the clock, her desire outstripping her willingness to wait. Her story speaks plainly of the discord that impatience breeds, a rushing that pushes away the very abundance she seeks. Her frustration carves wrinkles in her brow, her desires like leaves in a windstorm, scattered and blown far out of reach. "Trust, my dear Marjorie," you offer, your words weaving through the air towards her. "Trust in the divine timing. The universe moves at its perfect pace, unfurling your desires as naturally as dawn follows night." Clarence's eyes meet yours, serenity blooming in his gaze. Together, you embrace the wisdom, the subtle dance between desire and patience, waiting for the universe to conspire for your success. As you prepare to rest, let the rhythm of the ancient clock find a place within you. Feel its steady beat, the gentle push of patience, rhythmically unfolding your wealth in its own seasoned tempo. Each beat is a promise, each moment a sacred rhythm, a reminder that what you seek is already in motion, drawing nearer with each deliberate tick of time. Surrender to this rhythm, trust in its flow, and know with certainty that the wealth you desire is coming to fruition in the perfect moment of divine design. Chapter 8: The Vault of Belief. Elmer stands before a weathered vault obscured by the shadows of old memories and forgotten dreams. Its iron surface, etched with intricate patterns, hints at the wonders it holds within. You feel the air pulse with silent energy as you guide Elmer. This vault conceals the treasures of your subconscious, the birthplace of all beliefs, both empowering and limiting. Gazing at the imposing door, Elmer's fingers brush lightly against its cool metal, curiosity mingling with the promise of discovery. What lies within? He wonders aloud, his voice filled with a quiet yearning. The key, you explain, is your faith. Unlocking it unleashes the wealth of your true potential. Beside Elmer, a figure emerges, half hidden in the shadows. Norma, her expressions marked by doubt. She hesitates, her hand inching toward the vault, but retreating as though the metal scalds her palm. Her eyes flicker with uncertainty. "But what if I find nothing?" You meet her gaze, steady and sure. The vault is a mirror. It reflects what you believe deserves to reside there. Shift your beliefs, and the contents transform. Elmer's fingers curl around an invisible key, twirling it in the imagined lock. "Tell me," he implores, "how do I shift what I believe?" "Beliefs," you reply, "are woven from thought and emotion. Feed your mind with the truth of abundance, and watch the tapestry change." Norma exhales sharply, her breath misting the air. Her mind flickers with images of limitation, each one a chain that binds the vault shut. Yet through your guidance, she glimpses her true reflection, a figure capable of rewriting her own story. Elmer steps back, the vault door swinging open, the contents within illuminated by newfound light. Gold spills forth, not mere metal, but metaphor for unseen potential that rolls within him. Norma stares, eyes wide, as the possibilities unfold. "It's all here," she gasps. "Always was," you assure. Beneath the crust of doubt, greatness knows no bounds. As the scene fades, the lesson lingers, belief transforms reality. In the hush of twilight, retreat to your inner sanctum. Feel sleep's gentle descent. Picture yourself before a great vault, key in hand. In this reverie, turn the key, hear the lock click, witness the door swing wide. Behold, the unfolding wealth, limitless as your belief allows. Chapter 9: The Bridge of Gratitude. Floyd gazes at the bridge stretching across a tranquil stream, each plank glowing warmly under a golden sky. Every step he takes resonates with gratitude, the foundation that makes this bridge robust and enduring. He listens to its soft creaks, a melody of appreciation playing in harmony with the universe. And you begin, channeling the wisdom of sages past. Gratitude crafts a solid path to abundance, elevating the energy from which wealth is drawn. As Floyd walks, each stride grounded in thankfulness, a figure emerges across the water. It's Stella, her pace hesitant as she shuffles along the span. The bridge beneath her wavers, planks creaking under the weight of overlooked blessings. Her eyes dart to each side, doubt casting long shadows behind her. When gratitude fades, you share. So does the bridge's resolve. Its strength lies in daily remembrance. Stella pauses, eyes meeting yours with an unspoken question. Why does it feel so fragile beneath me? She wonders, a quiver in her voice. Neglect weakens the very fibers that hold the bridge together, you gently answer. Let gratitude flow through your days, and the bridge shall fortify. Floyd halts midway, the air alive around him as he draws a deep breath, remembering moments suffused with appreciation. I'm grateful for the morning sun, the laughter of friends, the lessons from past trials, he murmurs, feeling the path beneath him grow steadier and more resilient. Stella watches, her brow softening. She takes a tentative step back, drawing upon memories of kindness, warmth, and joy neglected. As each thought crosses her mind, the bridge beneath her steadies, a testament to the power of her reclaimed gratitude. Both of you remember, you gently remind them, your wealth of experiences enriches this path. Flood it with gratitude, and watch how firmly it carries you. With the day's lessons intertwined in your mind, you turn inward, preparing for rest. As the world around you becomes calm and quiet, let gratitude flow like a gentle stream through your being. Reflect upon 3 things for which your heart swells with appreciation. Picture the bridge beneath you, unwavering and strong, its stability rooted in your daily recognition of life's abundance. Feel the vibrations of each grateful thought resonate deep within, reinforcing the bridge, connecting you seamlessly to prosperity as the night draws near. Chapter 10. The Garden of Visualization. Across the verdant fields of your imagination, Leon kneels, hands brushing over the vibrant leaves of a thriving garden. Each plant, a lively testament to the vividness of his visions, nurtured by precise imagery and the fertile soil of his expectations. The air hums with life. Every bloom a fragment of wealth realized not by chance, but by the careful cultivation of clear, vibrant pictures within his mind. This is your garden, you impart, drawing from the deep well of ancient wisdom. Visuals, vivid and deep, carve paths for prosperity. When you paint life in your mind, the universe mirrors it back, turning imagination into reality. Leon bows closer, examining a flower unfurling boldly towards the sun, its colors rich and distinct, a masterpiece drawn with intent. Each root grown with purpose, each leaf a testament to certainty. Nearby walks Violet, her own garden patch less defined, blurred edges of plants caught between dreams and haze. She pauses, gaze drifting, each thought unfocused, like a faint reflection scattered in a pond's ripples. Why do these visions wither, she questions, confusion lacing her voice like mists at dawn. Imagination without clarity is like seeds cast upon barrenness, you respond, letting the truth flow like a gentle stream. Without deliberate intention, daydreams fade before bearing fruit. Violet nods, a glimmer of understanding lighting her eyes, a promise to paint bolder pictures, to weave intentions into her gardens of thought. The sun dips low, casting long shadows of hope across Leon's thriving botanical tapestry, a testament to the power of vivid visualization. It stands as a reminder, a living tableau of what focused imagination can achieve. Craft each mental image with detail, you advise, and your garden will grow, colors bright and strong, teeming with abundance. As the scene settles into evening, a hush of anticipation fills the air, urging you to prepare for the journey inward. Close your eyes now, stepping into your internal sanctuary. Let the brushes of your mind move freely, painting your prosperous life with exquisite detail, each stroke deliberate and alive with color. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, the fragrance of success carried on the breeze. See the wealth that fills your world, every nuance rich with clarity. Here, let belief deepen your mental garden, a testament to what awaits when visions are crafted with care. As the picture sharpens, so too does the reality of your desires, drawing closer with each intentional breath. Part 2, Deepening the Connection. Chapter 11, The Flame of Passion. Beyond your own garden lies Edgar, filled with an intensity that radiates like the midday sun. His heart, a forge of energy where each aspiration turns to molten gold, casting wealth into the shape of dreams. Hands clasped at his chest, the warmth within flickers and sways like a flame seeking the sky, vibrant, insistent. Feel this blaze, you whisper, echoing the voices of seekers who have known this path. For this fire of passion is the very catalyst for creation. It breathes life into your vision, its energy magnetizing the riches the universe offers. Edgar stands tall, every fiber of his being thrumming with the vitality of a heartfelt desire. With each forward step, his path illuminates, lined with opportunities that sparkle and dance within his reach, beckoning. His fervor ignites the unseen threads of possibility, stitching reality together from the tapestry of his purpose. Yet, nearby May moves seemingly untouched by the flame. Her presence gentle but her inner world dim, lacking the blaze that fuels manifestation. Her gaze trails over the horizon, eyes searching but unfocused, her dreams mere shadows of what might have been. You seem distant, the embers cool, she admits, voice soft as dew, settling on the morning grass. It is passion you impart, a guiding light in your words. This living flame, kindled by enthusiasm, awakens the universe. Without it, your vision fades, but with it, wealth's door swings wide, inviting. Understanding dawns in May's eye like the first glow of sunrise, igniting a spark deep within. She closes her eyes, breathing life into dormant dreams, letting the ember catch and swell in her chest, warmth spreading like seeds bursting into bloom. Embrace your inner fire, you encourage. This fervor not only fuels your journey, but also brightens the path before you. As shadows draw long and the world folds into twilight's embrace, you prepare to rest. A gentle reminder, lingering. Feel this inner flame, strong and pure, its warmth diffusing through your core, propelling you closer to abundance. With each breath, stoke its glow. Nurture it with your desires. Let it become the beacon that guides your every step towards prosperity. In the quiet lull of night, surrender to this fire, allow it to enfold and consume your intentions. The flame burns ever brighter, ensuring each dream finds its way through the vast fabric of reality, a testament to the boundless wealth within your reach. Chapter 12, The Compass of Intuition. Wesley grips the compass, its needle unwavering as it points to the depths within him, a quiet, steadfast guide amid the swirling seas of external advice and opinions. The compass remains still, no matter the chaotic tide surrounding it, a gentle reminder that truth lies not in the noise around, but in the silence within. The path before him stretches like a silver ribbon beneath the moon's soft glow. Inward, you must look, the compass seems to murmur, guiding him with a sense of certainty that surpasses logic. Each step becomes more confident, fueled by an inner knowing that opportunities are woven into the very fabric of his journey, waiting to unfold in perfect time. Trust this sense, echoes the teaching. It aligns you with a world teeming with possibilities, an unseen network so meticulously arranged, it grants you abundance when you step in harmony with its quiet pulse. Alongside Wesley, Eleanor hesitates. She clutches her own compass, its needle trembling, caught between doubt and the pull of intuition. She falters at a crossroads, her path obscured by the shadows of indecision. As she turns her ear outward, listening to the clamor of external voices, the needle wavers wildly, tugging her astray from her true course. Eleanor's doubt weaves a fog around her. Pathways once clear blur and twist, winding into uncertainty. Her companions, success, serenity, stand distant, their forms fading amidst her neglect to heed the compass within. Remember this, comes the whisper of wisdom. The compass lies in your heart, steady and sure, awaiting your trust. Its voice is subtle but powerful, a current beneath the surface that guides you to prosperity's gentle embrace. With the night's serenity enveloping you, you find your gaze drawn to the celestial dance above. Stars twinkle like guides in the infinite expanse, each one a promise of untapped potential. As your mind drifts into the restful depths, the compass in your heart remains, a silent sentinel. Imagine its unwavering needle pointing, not to some distant future, but to the wealth already waiting within you. Feel the compass's presence, a quiet reassurance with each breath. Allow it to lead you step by step closer to your inherent prosperity. As slumber envelops you, trust in this inner guidance, knowing it will align you effortlessly with the riches of a universe poised to fulfill your deepest aspirations. Chapter 13, The Canvas of Belief. Milton stands before a canvas blank and vast as the horizon at dawn. His brush dives into vibrant pigments, pulling forth the deep blues of opportunity and the fiery reds of ambition. Each stroke reveals how your beliefs about wealth shape your world, creating a masterpiece or a mirage. The paint glides smoothly, each hue a testament to the conviction that prosperity flows from an unshakable belief in its existence. Your reality, Milton seems to whisper, is but a canvas reflecting the images born from the colors of your mind. Nearby, Agnes struggles with her palette, its shades dulled by doubt and resignation. Her strokes hesitate, guided by shadows of scarcity and fear. Her reality, painted in muted tones, illustrates how beliefs, if limiting, cage potential within the frame of her mind. In the heart of every belief lies the power to transform. The teaching announces, urging you to lift the brush with an assured hand. Through each deliberate stroke, faith in brighter possibilities embeds itself, illuminating paths unseen. The scene shifts to Milton's next creation, a landscape pulsing with life, where golden light dances among emerald valleys and azure skies stretch limitless above. This vibrant realm, born of empowering thoughts, pulsates with wealth and opportunity, echoing the unseen abundance that waits within you. Agnes still watches with wide eyes, her hands hovering over her palette. A pause, then a decision. She dips her brush into a pot of radiant yellow, a shade she's never dared to touch. Her strokes, hesitant at first, begin to weave brighter narratives across her own canvas, slowly replacing limitations with possibilities. You hold the power to repaint your world, the teachings assert, one belief at a time. The transformation is not immediate, but each new shade builds upon the last, shifting the narrative and revealing the vibrant tapestry that lies beneath. In the quiet embrace of night, as dreams gather like stars, envision yourself poised before your mental canvas. Each brushstroke becomes an intention, a commitment to rewriting the story your thoughts tell. Dip your brush into the colors of abundance, luminous golds, vibrant greens, and let them spill across the expanse of your mind. Feel the canvas light up with every imagined stroke, brightening with the promise of wealth and boundless potential. As you rest, let this vision settle in the stillness, knowing that each night brings you closer to a reality painted in the brilliant hues of your newfound beliefs. Before we get into the next chapter, you can download a free ebook version of this audiobook using the link in the pinned comment below this video. Chapter 14, The Key of Forgiveness. In the dim glow of evening's embrace, Harvey stands before a massive iron gate, chains twisted tightly around its bars. His hand holds a key, glinting with a promise of release. This key is not of gold or silver, but forged from something far more elusive, the power of forgiveness. You stand before these chains, the teachings murmur, challenged to unlock the weight of resentment that binds prosperity beyond your reach. With steady hands, you guide Harvey as he inserts the key, hearing the gentle click that resonates with liberation and potential. On another path, Dolores clutches her own chains, cold and unyielding. In her grip, they seem to grow tighter, fed by long-held grievances and unforgotten slights. Each moment, each delay to forgive, tightens the bonds, trapping her spirit and wealth in a confined space. Forgiveness, the wisdom unfolds, is not the gift you offer others, but the freedom you grant yourself. As Harvey turns the key, the chains fall away, clattering like obsolete shackles into the abyss. His path forward, once obscured by bitterness, now radiates with clarity and abundance. Dolores watches, uncertainty rippling across her features. Her reluctance to forgive crafts a prison of her own making, keeping her treasures locked away. She sees Harvey's newfound ease, but her heart hesitates, caught between the pain of past wounds and the tantalizing freedom of release. This moment, the lesson breathes, belongs to you. The power to unlock these chains rests with the choice to forgive, not for those who wronged you, but for the expanse within you, yearning to be free. As Harvey walks unburdened, the horizon opens wide, revealing a landscape brimming with opportunities. Forgiveness lights the way, each step unhindered by the weight of grievances past, allowing energy to flow unrestrained into the creation of his wealth. When night encircles you in its quiet embrace, you hold the key of forgiveness in your heart's grasp. As you drift asleep, picture these chains around you, rusted and forgotten, and feel your spirit unlocking, your heart unsealing. Envision each link of resentment breaking away, replaced by a lightness that feeds abundance. Let this vision weave itself into your dreams, inviting the gentle flow of prosperity to enter unimpeded. The power of forgiveness is yours. The key lies ready in your hands. Unlock your heart, dear seeker, and open wide its chambers to receive the wealth that awaits within and beyond. Chapter 15. The Lighthouse of Clarity. In the velvety embrace of night, Clayton approaches a towering lighthouse, its steadfast beam slicing through the encroaching fog. You stand with him, feeling the lighthouse as a beacon of clarity amidst a swirling sea of uncertainty and doubt. Do you perceive its light? The ancient wisdom whispers, guiding you to understand. Clarity of purpose is the compass that steers dreams to fruition. Clayton feels the fog lift as the beam illuminates a sure path toward the wealth he envisions. Each pulse of the light speaks to direct focus and unwavering intent. A stone's throw away, Phyllis meanders, enveloped by the tendrils of mist. Her vision, hazy and unfocused, blurs lines between her aspirations, leaving her in a state of wandering without direction. Without the lighthouse's gleaming ray to guide her steps, she circles back upon herself, mistaking motion for progress. Focus, the teachings unveil, is not merely a gaze fixed upon the horizon, but the power to carve through distraction like a knife through fog. Witness how Clayton, guided by this revelation, steps confidently forward. His attention sharpens each goal like a vivid constellation in the night sky, lighting his journey toward abundance. Contrast with Phyllis, who flounders without a defined picture of her desires. Her steps scatter like leaves in the wind, never quite reaching the treasures she seeks, her potential lost to the murk of unclaimed dreams. Let the lighthouse guide you, the insights beckon, your role becomes clear, to create a vision unshadowed by indecision. Sharpen your intentions, crafting each desire into a guiding star in your mind's firmament. As the waves crash gently against the rocky shore, breathe in deeply and sense the clarity build within. Feel the strength of directed purpose anchor you like a lighthouse upon the cliff, unyielding to the elements. And now, as you prepare to traverse the realm of dreams, envision that beam once more. Picture it not as an external guide, but as the light of your intentions, radiating from within, directing every fiber of your being towards wealth. Let the lighthouse of your heart illuminate the path before you, clarifying and carrying you through the fog of uncertainty, guiding you unwaveringly toward the shores of prosperity. Each breath you take as you drift into sleep fuels the lighthouse's beam, ensuring your goals remain in perfect focus, anchoring your intentions firmly in the sea of infinite possibilities. Chapter 16. The Garden of Patience. In the gentle light of dawn, Bernard kneels in the earth's tender embrace, tending to a garden where growth is a whisper, not a roar. Each seed in the soil speaks of the promise of abundance ready to unfold, not through haste, but through patience and tender care. Your hands move with Bernard's, feeling the soil's rich texture, the assurance of seeds destined to flourish in time's gentle cradle. Observe, comes the wisdom, life's greatest offerings unfold in due course, not through hurried hands, but through love's steady watch. Nearby, Jean clutches at the earth, her fingers restless with impatience. As soon as a tender sprout peeks through, she tugs it free, seeking bloom without the process of growing. You witness the disruption her impatience brings, her garden bare despite her eagerness. The seedlings, unready, cannot withstand her hurried expectations. The heart that rushes, the teaching's murmur, sows chaos where calm might have reigned. In the race to the end, the journey is lost. Bernard's gaze, tempered by understanding, remains patient. His garden rewards his steady care. each plant thriving under his watchful eye, sensing the love that allows them to grow at their own pace. This garden becomes a canvas for life's lessons, showing that true success is cultivated, not seized. Through patience, the gentle voice whispers, your dreams will bloom with resilience and strength. The sun dips, painting the sky with hues of promise as you retreat into rest. Let your inner garden grow in serenity. Close your eyes and picture the rich tapestry of your inner dreams, their roots reaching deep into the soil of your being. Feel each seed of intention planted within you, holding the potential for abundant success. In sleep, visualize this garden of aspirations, trusting each sprout, each bloom, to manifest in its perfect time. You nurture them with the water of patience, shield them from the winds of doubt, and watch as they grow in silent, steady promise. In this night's gentle hold, allow the knowledge to take root within you, that all things under your care blossom in due course. Your patience becomes the soil, each breath the tender touch that guides your garden to its fullest expression. Embrace this silent pact with time, knowing that as you rest, the seeds of your soul stretch towards the sun, nourished by your unwavering belief in the journey's grace. Chapter 17, The Fountain of Abundance. In a serene grove, you find Irving drawn to a fountain that gleams in the sunlight, its waters ever-flowing and unyielding. This fountain, a symbol of infinite abundance, sings in a melody of constant renewal. The waters cascade over the lip, a gentle reminder that the universe's gifts are boundless, waiting to fill your cup with prosperity. Drink deep, the voice of wisdom urges, for abundance flows eternally, unclaimed by fear or limitation. Irving moves towards the fountain, his hands cupping to catch the clear, cool essence. As the water touches his lips, the illusion of lack dissolves, revealing a truth as clear as the stream. Abundance, vast and generous, is always at our fingertips. Each drop sings the promise of prosperity shared freely by the universe to all willing to receive. A single sip, he realizes, awakens the spirit to the wealth within reach, ever-present and plentiful. Not far away, Sylvia stands with eyes veiled by a lens of scarcity. To her, the fountain seems distant, its waters unreachable amidst uncertainty and doubt. She hesitates, fearing that there is not enough to go around, binding herself to the illusion of lack. Her heart whispers understanding, wears chains forged from the thought of insufficiency, yet you perceive the truth shining through, that abundance, like any gift from the universe, is a birthright. The bounty flows without prejudice, offering its gifts indiscriminately to those with open hearts and open hands. The lesson reveals that embracing this truth allows the fountain's waters to quench even the deepest thirsts. Irving turns, extending a hand to Sylvia, inviting her to the fountain's edge. His action speaks volumes. Abundance expands when shared, for generosity opens pathways to prosperity. Sylvia steps forward, drawn by the promise reflected in his eyes, feeling her own hesitation ebb away. The heart lightens, the voice tells, as scarcity fades into the realm of past shadows. As night falls, you rest, imagining yourself by the fountain. Drink deeply, allowing the liquid wealth to flow through you, washing away notions of limitation. Feel each drop nourishing your soul, filling every crevice with the truth of abundance. With each breath, embrace prosperity as your birthright, letting the endless flow remind you that the universe's gifts are yours for the receiving. Here, in the quiet embrace of evening, The song of the fountain continues, a lullaby of endless wealth stirring dreams of untapped potential. Chapter 18, The Path of Courage. Through the ancient whispering woods, Luther parts the dense brush, each step a testament to courage born from the heart's deep aspirations. The path is narrow, hemmed in by towering trees that seem to lean in, murmuring tales of those who dared to tread before. Courage comes a soft echo from the forest shadows, is the torch that reveals hidden opportunities. The path underfoot demands sure footing, but whisper promises to those resolute enough to pursue it. As Luther walks, the undergrowth parts, yielding secret roots and unseen possibilities. His steady heartbeat resounds, a rhythmic accompaniment in this symphony of bravery. You watch as Luther pushes onward, each stride obliterating boundaries once imposed by fear. The forest acknowledges his daring spirit, the road widening slightly at his determined advance. Meanwhile, Frances stands on the periphery, toes just kissing the boundary. Hesitation lingers like mist around her, fueled by the shadows of doubt that cloud her resolve. The woods feel daunting, the path treacherous, and her heart flutters with apprehension. All around her, the symphony of the unknown pulsates, yet she remains fixed by invisible chains. Her gaze, you observe, carries the weight of dreams trapped behind fear's curtain. Luther pauses, noticing her there, the yearning in her eyes mirroring once familiar uncertainties. He turns back, extending a hand cloaked in understanding. His gesture becomes a beacon, illuminating the path where potential meets preparedness. You sense the ground shift beneath Frances's feet, the old soil of fear transforming as she steps forward. With a deep breath, she meets the hand offered, stepping onto the path not as a crossing of distance, but a bridging of conviction. Her choice tips the scale, every step a renegotiation of possibility over paralysis. The courage of one, whispers the forest, awakens the courage in many. Together they advance through the woods, Luther's bold movement lighting the way, casting the path in newfound clarity. The woods whisper approval, acknowledging the bravery that paves the way for dreams to solidify into reality. As you prepare for rest, feel this courage growing within you like a warm ember, stoking the fires of your ambition. Let the path before you illuminate with each step you envision taking, lighting the way to success. The forest, patient and eternal, stands witness to your journey, its wisdom ready to guide you toward boundless opportunities wherever you dare to wander. Chapter 19, The Book of Wisdom. Wallace sits in a dim nook of an ancient library, fingers brushing the cover of a time-worn book. The aged chapters whisper as they turn, secrets contained within their yellowed embrace. It is a tome filled with insights on wealth and the art of creation, each line etched with wisdom of ages. To learn, speaks the text silently to Wallace, is to awaken the potential slumbering within. You glimpse Wallace, eyes alight with discovery, absorbing the essence of each word. The knowledge flows into him like water into a parched land, giving life to dormant dreams. Insight by insight, his understanding grows, knitting together a textile of wisdom that will cloak his future undertakings. Across the room, Beatrice stands in stark contrast, the untouched spines of books lining the shelves behind her, a treasure trove of wisdom unnoticed. Her progress seems slow, like a river obstructed by boulders of ignorance eddying endlessly at barriers. Neglect not the amassing of knowledge, beckons the silence surrounding her, but she remains engaged in the mundane, blinded to the light that knowledge could illuminate her path with. For you, this serves as a tapestry of cause and consequence, vivid and clear. Wallace's fingers glide across a line, and with each meaningful touch, he forms links between mere understanding and application. His commitment to continuous learning forges a bridge to future success, a testament to the value of growth. Knowledge, the book seems to whisper, remaining impartial and ageless, is the seed from which all wealth grows. Encouraged, Wallace closes the book with reverence, eyes ignited with the thirst for more. The room, once hushed, now reverberates with the silent promise of transformation. Through dedicated acquisition of wisdom, the path unfolds, expansive and inviting. As you observe Wallace standing, a sense of assured purpose radiates from him, a lighthouse in the vast ocean of his journey. He knows each day brings an opportunity to build upon what he has learned, like adding vibrant brushstrokes to a living canvas. In this moment of reflection, you are invited to extend this lesson beyond mere observation. As your eyes close and the world fades to the soothing rhythm of night, let the wisdom you have encountered seep gently into your consciousness. Imagine it as a river flowing steadily, carving pathways deep into the recesses of your mind. Allow this wisdom to expand your wealth consciousness, opening avenues to prosperity woven seamlessly with the tapestry of your continuous growth. Through this practice, you embrace the ancient truth. Knowledge, harnessed and applied, transforms possibility into reality. Chapter 20. The Bridge of Connection. In a realm where the gentle river of shared understanding flows, you find Sheldon at the threshold of a bridge, arching gracefully over the water's reflective surface. This bridge, sturdy and inviting, spans the expanse not of land, but of human connection and community. Each step Sheldon takes echoes with a truth as old as the hills. Prosperity flourishes in the garden of relationships. A gathering awaits on the other side, faces alight with encouragement and belief in shared dreams. Each person stands as a pillar, supporting Sheldon's journey toward abundance, their combined presence forming a network of resilience and opportunity. You see in their eyes a mutual understanding. Success is not a solitary endeavor. You do not venture alone, the whispering air seems to say as Sheldon fully embraces the energy of those around him. The teachings reveal an essential truth. The strength of community amplifies the potential for prosperity. Through dialogue and exchange, ideas flow like a river, nurturing the seeds of mutual growth in the fertile soil of connection. Meanwhile, Lucille remains by a solitary window, the world stretched wide before her, yet untouched by her reach. Her choice to remain apart stands stark against the bridge's promise. Isolation, while providing safety from vulnerability, casts a shadow over the paths of opportunity. The joy of shared achievements and support lies beyond her grasp, a reminder that bridges left uncrossed hold paths unexplored. This narrative reflects upon you the vital lesson of building bridges, extending beyond yourself to form bonds of trust and mutual enrichment. You see the clarity in Sheldon's connections, a dance of interaction where each step taken together echoes stronger. Do not stand on the shores of solitude when the bridge calls your name, the scene suggests. Each stone of the bridge is carefully laid with understanding, cooperation, and shared ambitions, a testament to the enduring power of community. As the day transposes into night, Sheldon's journey across the bridge continues, unconstrained by its end, but rather a beginning, an open gateway to continued prosperity. Here, in this moment, you internalize the practice of connection. As sleep's gentle veil descends, feel the warmth of camaraderie enveloping you, each link solidifying as you rest upon your path to abundance. Awaken to a world where wealth is not gathered alone, but woven through the shared tapestry of strong, supportive hands. Part 3, Manifesting Mastery. In Chapter 21, The Vault of Gratitude. In the quiet moments of your journey, you encounter Otis, a seeker with a heart attuned to the subtle vibrations of gratitude. Before him stands a massive vault, its doors wide open, displaying treasures beyond measure. Jewel-like manifestations of wealth sparkle within, each glint a testament to his appreciation for life's abundance. Otis breathes deeply, his very presence imbued with thankfulness. Each inhalation enriches the light from the vault, casting a warm glow upon his path. As you observe, it's clear that his acknowledgement of blessings, both grand and minute, has woven a tapestry of wealth beyond material measure. This is the teaching. Gratitude as a powerful force that multiplies and amplifies prosperity. Conversely, June, standing in the shadow of doubt, allows opportunities to wither through the absence of appreciation. Her vault, once vibrant, stands silent and sealed. You realize from her tale that neglect and ingratitude are locks themselves, chaining the doors to abundance, causing blessings to diminish like twilight fading into dusk. The scene of Otis's radiant vault contrasts sharply with June's silent one, highlighting that gratitude, much like a gentle touch, opens doors where none seem to exist. The lesson weaves into your consciousness that by daily acknowledging the small wonders, you invite more to fill your life. It's not a transaction, but an awakening to the wealth already within your grasp. As you rest, reflect upon the boundless influence of gratitude. Picture your own heart as a vault, intricate and vast. Whisper thanks for the sun that rises, casting warmth on your skin, for the laughter of a friend, and the quiet moments that cradle your being. Feel gratitude flow through you, not as a mere thought, but as a living energy, enriching every aspect of your existence. Open your heart's vault wide, allowing gratitude to flood your entire being, much like Otis's treasures illuminated by appreciation. This practice becomes a nightly ritual, inviting prosperity to dance upon the waves of grateful acknowledgement, turning the lock of abundance with every sincere thank you whispered into the universe's ear. In this gratitude, you find the gentle assurance that as you give thanks for the present, you carve paths to future joys. Thus, the vault of your heart remains ever open, a testament to the richness gratitude brings, forever multiplying the wealth that belongs inherently to you. Chapter 22, The Star of Vision. You find yourself walking alongside Chester under a sprawling tapestry of stars, each one a beacon of possibility. Amidst this celestial dance, a single star shines brighter, casting a radiant trail towards a horizon brimming with financial prosperity. Chester, unwavering in focus, follows its gleam with a heart full of determination. His stride, sure and purposeful, echoes the teaching that vision, clear and vibrant, serves as the compass guiding him through the landscape of manifestation. Chester's journey unfolds in harmony with the star's light, each step synchronized with a vision that transcends mere ambition. The star is not just a distant point in the cosmos, but a living guide, whispering secrets of abundance as it lights his path. His goal, crystallized by the star's unwavering glow, acts as a magnet, drawing opportunities and wealth into his orbit. In contrast, Bessie meanders in darkness, a traveler without a map. Her path diverges into shadows, each step lacking direction or aim, her inner compass silent. Without a guiding star, she finds herself adrift, her dreams diffused like fog beneath a rising sun. This tale reveals the vast chasm vision can bridge, transforming aimless wandering into a purposeful quest. Watching Chester, you perceive the truth. Vision is not merely an idea, but a potent force of creation. Without it, even the mightiest dreams struggle to pierce the fabric of reality. Chester's star-centered journey strengthens this interpretation, illuminating the vital role of clarity and focus. As the scene unfolds, the night deepens, wrapping you in a tranquil embrace. The stars above weave a comforting blanket of guidance, and you realize your heart holds its own guiding star, steady, bright, and unyielding. As you prepare for rest, the star remains vivid in your mind's eye. Fix your gaze upon your guiding star, whispers the night, encouraging dreams filled with luminous possibilities. Let its brilliance weave through your slumber, awakening visions of prosperity ready to birth into your reality. In this sacred stillness, feel the star's light fuse with your aspirations, each ray a promise of abundance, ensuring your path is clear and guided as you step into the dawn of creation. Chapter 23, The Flame of Persistence. Beside you, Martin stands vigilant, tending to a perpetual flame that crackles with promise. His every movement is artful and deliberate, like a painter adding deft strokes of color. The flame reflects resilience, a testament to facing the winds of adversity without wavering. It glows with warmth, alive in its steadiness, a glowing beacon amidst the shifting landscape. Martin's gaze remains fixed, unwavering, as if drawing from the flame's essence, a lesson embodied in persistence that defies the tempest's might. As you watch, Martin's flame dances with energy, its bright core undeterred by the world's shifting shadows. You sense the harmony between his focused spirit and the fire's enduring life. His hands guide the flame with ease, an act of reverence for the power of steady effort. This flame, in its constancy, becomes emblematic of dreams sustained and ambitions reached through persistent effort. Nearby, Clementine struggles with her own flame. It falters, flickers in the breeze, a visual echo of her wavering resolve. She watches as Martin's fire flourishes, her own dimming with each flare of doubt. Her flame, once bright, now battles against encroaching shadows, a reminder of how easily progress is halted by yielding to hesitation. Observing ensures you internalize the vital lesson. Unwavering commitment feeds the ever-burning flame of success. Persistence, you understand, is not merely a duty, but a fierce dedication that transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Like Martin dedicating himself to the flame, you too must nurture your inner fire, shielding it from winds of uncertainty. As night settles and stars whisper ancient tales of perseverance, you embrace the interpretation. Great achievements stem from consistent action. Martin and Clementine's story intertwines at this point of insight, urging you to kindle your flame with unwavering determination. In the quiet embrace of twilight, imagine the fire within you, vibrant and eternal. Picture it pulsating, a heart of flame beating with purpose and resolve, igniting every action, every thought, every breath. Let its warmth envelop you, granting the assurance that your journey to abundance is fueled by the blazing certainty of your spirit. As you gently drift into the realm of sleep, allow yourself to feel the steadfast glow of the flame securely within your soul. Envision its light as a beacon, a steady promise guiding you through the night, reassuring you at each moment. This light symbolizes an unwavering commitment to your path, illuminating each step you take with unwavering dedication. With each dream-inspired breath, trust that your journey toward prosperity becomes ever clearer and more defined, the brightness of the flame revealing new vistas of possibility with each stride you take. This commitment, rooted deep within your spirit, nurtures a growing certainty, beckoning you ever closer to the wealth and abundance your heart has long envisioned and held dear. Let the light's presence serve as a guardian, whispering softly of the treasures that await your steadfast march towards destiny. Chapter 24. The Garden of Generosity. Warren stands amidst a wide field, his hands cradling a cluster of seeds, each one a promise of generosity. With each step he plants them gently into the rich soil, his actions thoughtful and deliberate. You watch as his hands move with a natural rhythm, a dance of giving that mirrors the harmonious cycles of nature. Warren's face is calm yet resolute, a glimmer of understanding lighting his expression. Giving, it seems, creates a flow, he notes, tilting his chin toward the soil beneath his feet. It's as if the earth and I have struck a silent agreement. I give, and she gives back in full measure. Nearby, Hattie watches with arms crossed, her gaze narrowly focused on Warren's endeavor. Her own fields lay bare, untouched by his act of planting. Her approach is cautious, hesitant, the fear of loss permeating her thoughts. The concept of giving is foreign to her, a challenge to her grip on what she believes she must hold tightly to maintain control. It's risky, Hattie murmurs from the edge, her voice carrying a note of reluctance. What if these seeds are wasted? What if nothing returns? Warren continues his work, unfazed, offering a response filled with gentle conviction. Generosity, like any seed, relies on trust in unseen potential. What you give with intent and care, the world returns tenfold. Hattie hesitates, the words settling into her consciousness like a hesitant whisper. Perhaps there is truth in his sentiment. Perhaps the flow of abundance begins with the act of free-hearted giving. In the dusk of evening, the field becomes a canvas of possibilities. Warren finishes his task and stands back, watching the newly planted area with reverent satisfaction. These seeds, he muses, will become more than what they are now. It's the transformation that keeps the cycle alive. You stand at the precipice of understanding, feeling the invitation to partake in this ancient wisdom that giving opens channels for receiving. With each sowed seed, a piece of Warren's awareness is shared, a gesture to the cosmos. As you prepare for sleep, you find yourself planting seeds of kindness within yourself. In your mind's eye, your hands, though invisible, move with generosity. Each seed whispers a promise, sowing into the fertile fabric of your dreams. You envision these seeds blooming into prosperity, weaving abundance into the very substance of your life. The rhythm of the act assures you, encouraging open-hearted giving as the path to a bountiful harvest. Chapter 25, The Ocean of Possibility. Ambrose stands on the shore where waves meet sky. The ocean stretches infinitely before him, a shimmering expanse of limitless possibilities. He inhales the salt air, feeling it fill his lungs and clear his mind. The horizon calls to him, whispering promises of adventures yet to be embarked upon and dreams waiting to be realized. "You see this vastness, Earth?" Ambrose asks, his voice entwined with the wind. "It's more than water and waves. It's potential. It's every possibility you can imagine." His feet press into the sand, feeling both grounded and free. Each step takes him closer to the incoming tide, the water brushing over his toes with a gentle insistence. You sense his readiness to embark on the uncharted, unlike Leonora, who stands nearby, her gaze fixed firmly on the shoreline, unmoving. "What do I do with this?" Leonora gestures to the ocean, her voice lacking Ambrose's enthusiasm. "I can't even see the end." Infinite is its nature. To confine it to what you can see limits its reach, and yours as well, Ambrose replies, pointing to the distant horizon, where sky meets sea, his own perspective open and vast. "Expand your vision, Leonora. Trust in what lies beyond your sight." The ocean roars softly, a rhythmic pulse like the beating of a heart, urging you to feel its boundless energy. You see Ambrose turn toward Leonora, his face alight with understanding. "Every direction is open, every course navigable," he explains, his arms stretching wide as if to embrace the world itself. Leonora takes a hesitant step forward, feeling the sand shift beneath her as she approaches the water's gentle embrace. "But what if I get lost?" "Then you'll have found parts of yourself yet to be discovered. Each wave guides you, each current supports you," he assures, the certainty in his voice as unwavering as the tide. The sun dips lower, casting a golden glow across the water. Ambrose looks over his shoulder at you, sharing the profound peace of the moment. Open your mind to the vastness. Invite its energy to flow through you. As dusk gracefully descends, a gentle veil of darkness begins to wrap itself around the horizon, signaling the day's tender farewell. You settle into a state of serene contemplation, holding the image of the boundless ocean within your mind's eye. It is here, in this twilight sanctuary, that the edges of your world begin to blur, boundaries gently melting away like mist under the morning sun. The ocean, vast and endless, mirrors the expanse of your own soul. A soul unconfined and untethered, teeming with possibility and wonder. With each breath you find yourself growing lighter, as though the very atmosphere around you lifts, buoying your spirit upon these ever-unfolding waters of opportunity. Like a gentle tide, the realization washes over you that the realms of the infinite are not bound to distant shores, but are woven into the very fabric of your being. In this sacred space of reflection, you begin to embrace the infinite itself, inviting it to breathe through you, casting aside self-imposed limitations. Allow your dreams, those silent whispers of your heart, to unfurl their wings and soar into the open sky. Permit the vastness of possibility to become your compass, guiding you through the labyrinth of your own potential. Here, enveloped by the embrace of the limitless, you discover that every moment is ripe with promise. Feel the latent energy humming beneath the surface, waiting to be awakened, ready to transform your journey into an extraordinary dance with the inexhaustible wonders of life itself. Chapter 26, The Key of Alignment. With the vastness of the ocean behind you, observe Clifton in a room adorned with ancient relics and symbols of prosperity. Shelves lined with books and scrolls, their spines glistening like treasures, surround him. In the soft glow of candlelight, Clifton turns a key. A simple, unassuming piece of brass, worn by countless hands over the ages. "Feel the click," Clifton remarks to the silent air, spine tingling as the key fits snugly into its lock. This is not just a lock of metal, but a lock of presence, alignment. With each turn, thoughts, feelings, and actions fall into perfect harmony, a symphony of inner purpose and outer reality. Across the room, a tapestry of swirling colors catches your eye, echoing Josie's dissonance. Her struggle clear as she paces, threads tugging her this way and that. Her ambitions lead one way, emotions in another, a cacophony rather than Clifton's melody. The struggle, it resides not in hard work, but mismatch. You might whisper to her, if you could reach through her confusion, placing your hand over your heart, feeling its steady beat. Harmony in action and thought, an essential call for all seekers. Clifton closes his eyes. Visualize, he instructs, speaking to you across the space. Feel the resonance of the universe. Picture your desires clear, emotions vibrant, actions fluid. Align them and create. A key turns, a world unfolds. In this echoing chamber, understanding reverberates. The lesson shared is simple, yet ultimately profound. Harmony between one's inner desires and outer actions is no mere dream, but the gateway through which all wealth flows. You, standing there, feel the hope within every beat, every breath. It rises like the tide, knocking gently at the boundaries of your current self, urging you to expand. And as night covers the world with its subtle embrace, allow yourself a moment. As your head finds the pillow's welcoming softness, sense the universe aligning with you. Picture each breath, drawing in the light of abundance, circulating it through your veins. Feel yourself a harmonic entity sinking with the vast sea of cosmic riches. Let each inhalation align you further, deeper, into the truth of who you are meant to become. In the sanctuary of your dreams, where limitations dissipate like morning mist, a realm of boundless potential awaits your exploration. Here, in the quiet embrace of slumber, nothing is beyond reach, for the constraints of waking life vanish, leaving behind a canvas untouched by doubt or fear. Permit these nocturnal visions to act as your compass, gently guiding your spirit through the labyrinth of possibility and into the heart of abundance. With each dream, feel the delicate threads of your aspirations weaving themselves into the fabric of your being, aligning your entire essence with the sacred frequency of prosperity the universe hums with. In dreams, the language of the soul speaks with clarity and purpose, offering glimpses into realms where your deepest desires are not just wishes, but premonitions of what is yet to come. Surrender to this nightly dance of coalescing potential, where the visions that unfold illuminate the path ahead, lighting the way toward the manifestation of all that you seek. As you float upon this dream tide, imagine each whisper of inspiration planting seeds within your consciousness, seeds that will bloom into reality as you awaken, aligning your heart and mind with the rhythm of infinite abundance. Chapter 27, The Garden of Dreams. Imagine yourself under a vast sky woven with stars, where the cosmos bends to illuminate Norris's garden. Here, dreams are not idle fantasies, but seeds sown with purpose, each shimmering with its own potential. Norris gently whispers encouragement to a tender sprout, his hands nurturing the soil that cradles its roots. This garden thrives on belief and intent, Norris smiles, eyes tracing the path from seed to blossom. With each whisper and touch, my dreams inch towards the light. In contrast, a patch lies fallow where opal once wandered. The earth is dry, dreams left neglected. Whispers of what could have been float above it, like forlorn specters in the moonlight. Opal stands afar, her aspirations withering without her gentle hand to guide them. You pause, sensing the truth in Norris's careful tending, feeling the emptiness of Opal's forsaken patch. Dreams demand attention like a companion. A thought rises within you, carried on the night's breeze. They need tending, love, and a vision to flourish. As you draw closer, Norris's garden teems with life, each plant a symbol of hopes carefully tended. Tiny blossoms nod in the twilight, nourished by intention and infinite possibilities. His garden echoes abundantly, each leaf a testament to dreams brought into reality. Turning to Opal, a silent understanding blooms. The absence of focus left her garden barren. You realize this nurturing is not mere ritual. It is an alchemy of action, heart, and mind. To allow dreams to bloom, they must first be believed and cared for. Awaken to this knowledge, the author encourages softly, his voice a mere whisper in the symphony of the night. See your dreams vividly. Envision their contours, their hues, their very essence. Norris kneels beside you, extending a hand, invitation, guidance. You follow, planting seeds of your own, each a desire, awaiting manifestation. Your hand seals the earth above them, and a warmth surrounds you, the energy of creation. As the stars sparkle above, you imagine your garden filling with vibrancy. Every dream given focus, every aspiration nurtured with care. They stretch upward, shimmering hues swaying under starlight as you embody Norris's wisdom. As the gentle embrace of sleep beckons you into its tender folds, allow your eyes to close softly, like petals folding under the cool, soothing balm of night. In the theater of your mind's eye, conjure the vivid image of a lush and bountiful garden, a sanctuary born from your deepest aspirations, each corner teeming with life and potential. Here, in this fertile soil of your imagination, the seeds of your dreams take root, nurtured by the tender touch of your own hands. With each breath they draw sustenance from the universe, growing more robust and vibrant under your care, poised to break through the surface into the realm of reality. Feel the vibrant energy pulsating from these dreams, each one a beacon of vitality and promise, an echo of the universal life force awakening within you. They unfurl with grace, whispering their intentions to the quiet night, ready to burst forth with the dawn's first light. As you drift deeper into slumber, embrace the certainty of their manifestation, knowing that each dream will find its place upon the tapestry of your life, woven with threads of hope and heart. These are not mere figments, but living entities, eager to inhabit the expanse of your waking world, bringing with them the dawn of new possibilities and cherished realities. Let their warmth cradle you, assuring that with the morning's light they too will rise and greet the sun. Chapter 28, The Flame of Joy. In the gentle embrace of twilight, you discover Harlan standing in a grove, his face alight with a joy that radiates like a beacon. Each step he takes leaves a trail of luminous footprints, whispers of contentment rising from the earth. Joy, Harlan muses, is the flame that calls wealth to its warmth. It dances within, drawing prosperity from every direction. His laughter is a melody, a living note in the symphony of abundance. The world around Harlan responds. The leaves shimmer. The air vibrates with a subtle promise of plenty. Watching, you sense this joy's magnetism, its invitation irresistible to all forms of wealth. Joy, Harlan continues, pausing to feel the morning sun cradle his spirit, serves as the universe's song. Its harmony aligns with abundance. Nearby, Gladys dwells under a shadowed canopy, where gloom clings to her like morning mist. Her flame, once bright, languishes under burdens borne silently. The flowers around her turn inward, their colors muted. Gladys sighs, feeling distance from the warmth that could light her path. No light brightens the way without joy, you reflect, observing the contrast. The dimness of Gladys' world speaks of lost possibilities, yet hope flickers, waiting for her to unveil the radiant glow within. Guided by Harlan's example, you feel inspired to cultivate joy daily, for its warmth not only illuminates your path, but also draws bountiful abundance near. You hold the power to ignite joy within yourself, you realize, the whisper of ancient truths reawakening. Let joy be the lens through which you view your world. As the sun dips beyond the horizon, Harlan's Grove glows in the fading light, the warmth of joyous living lingering like an eternal promise. The invitation is clear. Embrace the joy dwelling within. Tend to it with care. And watch as the flame's pull manifests abundance effortlessly. As daylight fades to the gentle hush of night, you find yourself bathed in the glow of newfound understanding. In this serenity, listen closely to the harmony of joy's song within your heart, aligning you with the vast flow of wealth. As you begin to drift into slumber, feel the soothing waves of tranquility enveloping you, cradling you gently as the world's worries dissipate like shadows in the light. Within this sacred space, allow the warmth of joy to fill your heart, nurturing it with each beat, drawing abundance nearer with every soft whisper of your breath. The glow of joy, like a tender flame flickering in a gentle breeze, stretches its golden tendrils to reach every corner of your being, igniting vibrant dance of prosperity that twirls effortlessly through your soul. Each breath serves to enkindle this radiant flame, infusing it with life and energy, and in this profound stillness, you realize that joy and abundance are partners in an eternal ballet, seamlessly merging, weaving a tapestry of fulfillment and grace. As you settle deeper into sleep, know that the seeds of joy sown within cannot help but bloom into the fruits of prosperity, forever intertwined in their sacred dance. Chapter 29, The Path of Faith. In the folds of a mist-laden dawn, you accompany Luther as he strides along a path woven with certainty. Each step lands with the resounding trust of a heart that harbors unshakable faith. Faith, Luther confides, his voice steady and sure, crafts the bridge from dreams to reality. It's the unseen hand steering destiny toward manifestation. His walk is a dance of assurance, the rhythm echoing the symphony of the universe. Birds take flight alongside him, their wings vibrant against the sky's canvas. The world opens in response to faith's gentle touch, each element in concert, orchestrated by belief's harmony. It is belief in the unseen that forms the world's template, Luther muses, eyes fixed on horizons yet unfurled. You look to Doris, standing at the path's edge, her heart heavy with doubt's weight, a fog obscuring her view of future gains. Each hesitative step she considers feels fraught with uncertainty, her progress halting in the face of invisible barriers. The surrounding trees whisper hints of wealth and potential, yet Doris hesitates on the cusp of possibility. Trust, you reflect, understanding dawning, is the solvent dissolving the thinnest veil between dreams and reality. In Luther's unwavering faith, you witness the tangible transformation of thought into substance. Luther stops, turns towards Doris, offering a nod imbued with encouragement. The path appears, he reassures, when faith steps forward. His words ripple through the air, lifting the fog that clings to Doris's. Hesitation dissipates as she begins to walk, hesitant at first, then purposeful, aligning her stride with the cadence of trust. Faith is not merely sightless hope, you understand now, but the conviction that your journey's end already exists, waiting for you to arrive. The ground beneath your feet echoes this truth, each stone steeped in ancient wisdom, each step reinforcing the foundation of belief. As twilight descends, coloring the world in its gentle hues, you find completeness in the lesson. Faith has illuminated the way, revealing the unseen threads that bind desire with outcome, a testament to what the soul can achieve. As night falls gently around you, the darkness enveloping you in its quiet embrace, you find yourself drawing closer to the certainty that Luther embodies. His unwavering faith is not just an abstract notion, but a living force coursing through your being, much like a serene stream meandering with purpose through a moonlit valley. It flows steadily, its direction unquestioned, its path assured, guiding you ever towards the lush, welcoming shores where your deepest aspirations lie waiting to be claimed. In the tranquil silence, let this profound strength envelop you, an invisible cradle that softly rocks you into the comfort of knowing. This knowing is not limited to the visible world, for even beyond the edge of sight, this faith articulates its luminous guidance, assuring you of the alignment between your intentions and the universe's harmonious design. Beneath the shroud of night, as stars like ancient guardians keep watch overhead, allow your trust to blossom, nurtured by the light that accompanies unseen paths. This faith does not slumber as your eyes close. Instead, it weaves through your dreams, whispering promises of a future alight with possibility. There, in the sanctuary of rest, your faith burgeons, a mighty river within, carrying you steadfastly through the dark and into the light of all that you desire to manifest. Such is the power of faith, a steadfast companion that transforms the invisible into the visible, guiding you effortlessly toward the manifestation of all you seek. Chapter 30, The Crown of Mastery. Milburn stands regal, donned in a crown of shimmering wisdom. You observe how this symbol of mastery sits comfortably upon him, as though it were forged from his very being. Mastery, he states with quiet authority, is the art of aligning every thought with intention, crafting a life where abundance flows naturally. You join him, poised at the precipice of knowing, feeling the resonance of his words. Around you, the air hums with the quiet symphony of wealth drawn effortlessly into his realm. It is the melody of a master, each note vibrating with the promise of realized dreams. You sense the energy of his thoughts, ordered and precise, orchestrating the world around him with the finesse of a maestro. Nearby, Ruby embodies the opposite, a mind clouded by distraction and indecision. Her thoughts flit as restless butterflies, never settling long enough to weave intention into tangible form. Among the cacophony of her scattered desires, abundance eludes her grasp, shimmering always just beyond reach. Mastery is about harnessing the power of directed thought, you suggest, capturing the essence of Milburn's approach. When the mind is focused, the universe responds with whispers of prosperity. Ruby seeks your gaze, an unspoken plea for guidance reflected in her eyes. You echo Milburn's wisdom. Discipline is the path to mastery, a steady hand guiding your thoughts into alignment with your deepest desires. See how the crown fits Milburn, you urge. a reminder that mastery wears well when your thoughts are trained and attuned. Milburn's presence is a silent testament to the power of mental discipline, a tool sharper than any sword, carving a pathway to abundance. As the day gives way to the gentle embrace of night, you find yourself guided toward reflection. Picture yourself crowned in mastery. This image isn't merely symbolic. It's an invitation to step into a state of alignment where your every intention guides the flow of wealth effortlessly. Allow this vision to deepen as sleep overtakes you, knowing that each thought aligns seamlessly with the rhythm of the universe. In the quiet stillness of the night, trust that as the crown of mastery gently settles upon your brow, a powerful transformation begins to unfold. See each of your dreams crystallizing into reality, drawn towards you with a grace that mirrors the dance of the stars across the midnight sky. In this state of restful slumber, embrace the kingdom destined for you to command, a wondrous realm where every desire manifests with an unwavering certainty born of disciplined mastery and focused intention. As you cradle this vision within the cocoon of sleep, feel the subtle yet profound shift in your being. The kingdom you are meant to rule is not one of distant fantasy, but an intimate reality where abundance is not just a distant glimmer on the horizon, but a palpable essence surrounding you. Each heartbeat, each breath, carries with it the promise of manifestation, woven with the golden thread of focused thought and unwavering belief. And as the first light of dawn begins to gently nudge the world awake, welcome the day as a canvas, renewed and vibrant. The world before you is no longer a realm of unfulfilled longing, but a landscape rich with possibilities, ready to bask in the abundance that you have summoned with seemingly effortless grace. Stand upon this awakening earth with a heart full of gratitude and anticipation, knowing that you have aligned yourself with the deeper currents of the universe, ready to embrace the wealth of dreams fulfilled. If you enjoyed this audiobook, I created a free ebook version for you. You can download it using the link in the pinned comment. Conclusion. As you stand at the threshold of completion, a transformative glow surrounds you. This journey has sculpted your inner landscape, rewiring the currents of your subconscious mind. Here, in this sacred space of reflection, you recognize a profound shift, an innate ability to attract wealth naturally and effortlessly. The teachings have whispered timeless wisdom into your soul, crafting a new tapestry of thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. Each strand weaved with intention, each thread fortifying your connection to abundance. Mastery is not a destination, but a path you walk continuously. Each night envelopes you in another chapter of possibility, a canvas where the universe paints your dreams with the vivid colors of wealth and prosperity. You are the artist and the canvas, your mind a landscape where seeds of success are sown and nurtured as you rest. The Wealth Oracle has illuminated your way, offering practices that slumber beside you, transforming inner dialogue into a symphony that harmonizes perfectly with the rhythm of abundance. Layers of doubt and limitation have been shed, revealing a core that vibrates with unwavering belief. Stand assured, for this journey has primed your being to magnetize prosperity, drawing it closer with every breath, with every thought that flows through the night. Carry forward this newfound wisdom and let each day build upon its essence. As you move through life's dance, see the signs of synchronicity, the effortless way in which opportunities align with your path. Money, once chase, now turns toward you, sensing the magnetic pull of your aligned energy. This allure is not mere fate. It is the manifestation of your highest potential, now awake and fully embraced. This oracle, a sacred guide in your hands, serves both as a map and mirror, reflecting who you have become and revealing the possibilities of who you may still become. Let your heart stay open, your mind attuned, and your journey ever forward. With each dawn, welcome a new opportunity to deepen your connection to abundance, to expand the reach of your dreams. In the quiet after the final words, a soft certainty settles over you. You are transformed, a master in your own right, standing confidently at the helm of destiny and prosperity. Trust the journey. The Wealth Oracle shall accompany you, a gentle reminder that as you align with your true self, the universe conspires in your favor, saturating each moment with wealth and promise. If you enjoyed this exclusive audiobook, I handpicked this next book which will change your life.